Oksana Melnikova, co-founder and producer at Studio Red Barcelona, is an expert in digital communication, content, and community building. Her work in podcasts and multimedia shows how brands can earn trust, reputation, and sales through smart, story-driven strategies supported by AI.
I'm the co-owner of the podcast studio, Studio Red Barcelona. This is a studio where other people come and record their content. Podcasters, reels, interviews, some promo, many other things. But primarily we have a team who can record your content in our studio. And of course, nowadays we use a lot of AI tools, and in the end, I will even show you the list what we use. But first of all, or second, I want to ask you, who is creating content from you guys today? Yeah? Okay, the rest? Not using any content. Not even personal accounts, nothing. Okay, who is doing sales? Who's selling something today? Everybody's selling something? Everybody's selling something. That's true. And to sell something, of course, you need to show what you sell, right? This is already not relevant. So if you selling something, if you preparing or creating some content, I need to tell you that your content doesn't work anymore as it was before. We have a lot of people in social medias who post every day, every hour, every second, thousands of content items, right? You cannot catch attention of these people. Advertisement gets extremely expensive. Like 5-7 years ago, Facebook advertisement was like, 100 times cheaper. And of course, when you also, as a user of social media, when you get this information, of course, you trust less, and your clients also trust less. And many people, our clients come to us and ask us how to create more content, maybe to be more visible for our clients, to sell more. How to create the content that people trust, how to grab their attention. And what I need to say, what I need to tell about that, people don't need to create more content. You don't need to create thousands of reels, hundreds of reels, right, and post it. You don't need to overwhelm people. You need to create such kind of content that will be smart, yes, of course. But such kind of content, or you need to do yourselves, that will allow people or let people trust you, right? That will show people who you are and why they need to trust you, why they need to buy your stuff, why they need to keep watching you, why it is relevant for them. So audience, and we are as the audience are not stupid. We quickly catch something that is not honest, something that is not for us. So even if I'm a co-owner of the podcast studio, I want people record more in our studio, record more content, but I'm always telling you don't need to record just the content. You need to do it smart and careful. So last couple years, or even more than couple, I'm attending a web summit. Who is anybody attending also web summit in Lisbon? No? Okay. This is summit, kind of conference, quite big. Actually, they are focusing on tech startups. And also they they show a lot of technologies, or they provide a scene for people who is creating something, right? The startups, the new startups that are on top of the last inventions, technologies, and everything. So you can easily check what is really popular now, or what becomes popular. And in 2024, it was everything about AI. It was everything about AI, but just AI hype. Everything should be like AI powered, whatever it is. But if we compare, with the with human, I would say in 2024, in 2023, AI was like small toddler, 3-4 years old, like doing something but not understanding what he's doing, running, crashing everything, and it's not useful. Okay, we start playing with that, we start teaching them, and then it becomes more smart. And in this year, it was everything about AI agents. And we already talked about some with some people here about agents. So it means it becomes like teenager who can already do something helpful. I don't know, clean your put the dishes in the dishwasher. I don't know, clean the house, something like that. And soon, I believe, it will be more powerful, of course. But at least now, it already can do something for us. And of course, we need to start using that. But when you start using that, at least I can tell you my perspective. When I'm starting doing something with AI, I'm getting overwhelmed. I can do that. I can do that. I can automate that. I can do that. And in the end, I cannot do anything. Why? Why I cannot do anything with AI? But we have a lot of tools, right? From everywhere it comes. AI, agency, marketing, I don't know, video, blah, 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 translations, everything. In the end, we are overwhelmed. We have, I don't know, millions of AI projects, applications, but nothing really helpful. Or you have another examples.
So basically, we are making kind of two applications, one for Microsoft Outlook, second for Microsoft Teams, and we are kind of growing quite a lot. I think we are like one of first 5 applications in the App Store, and like people really like it because many people are like very dummy in tech, right? They just like need something that just grabs the conversation, makes a summary that's super useful, and they are happy to pay.
What is the application?
It's Microsoft Teams Master 2 apps.
Cool. And why? And why do you think it is so popular?
Yes, I think that is just like that's some simple, small thing, right? Just that's what people expect.
What people expect, right? Why they use your application?
Well, because it's easy to use, they just need to connect it, and the bot joins their meetings, and after all, they get the summary every meeting to their email.
Cool.
They know how to use email.
Cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Let's see. Real result. It is not to automate everything. It is not about automating, right? It is not about automating every single stuff. I don't know, the chair here doesn't work. Real result we will get when we automate things that already works. People know how to use emails. People know that they need to take notes from meetings, right? And when they know, when they have this problem, it's super easy to automate or to use your tool. That's why it's so popular. And but when it becomes super complicated, or when you don't have really a process you need to improve or have it less complicated, it is nonsense. We don't need it. And the good news, number one, knowing all of that, we can rebuild trust with our customers. Going back to our sales and posts. Look, if your content or your selling activities disappear from the internet, what will change? What will change? In the internet, around the world? Yes? Or not even just something. Will something? For us, for your business, right? And for the world? Nothing, right? Okay. And another question. If Google saw your blog page, web, I don't know, Instagram account, what story would it tell about you? What Google will tell about you if it sees your web page? Anything?
Delete everything.
Delete everything. No. How it will be describe you, your project?
It's good to say this.
Yeah.
It depends on what
I
you're
know how
posting,
Google's-
right? It depends on your content.
Yes, exactly. It is.
Describe something about your business. It will tell people something.
Yeah.
If it is random, some of information, videos and everything, so it's just a mess.
In your particular case. No, what is in your particular case?
I don't have business account.
Yeah, personal account.
Personal account is just a mess. It's just my like pieces of life, story, traveling, something. But it's not like for everyone.
Yes.
It's just family account.
It's not able to
So
show you.
what's the purpose?
Anything?
I know how Google know about me.
Yeah.
I was like male, 35, 38, have 2 kids, living in Spain, speaks Russian, English, Spanish. It's how he knows me. And that's why we are looking for advertising, everything. How he understands, he or it understands our way for marketing.
Yes. But if we, so you have your blog post, Instagram account. Yeah. Looking at your Instagram account, what Google can say? Similar. Okay, good. So everybody knows that Google now started indexing Instagram posts, right? If you do the sales, you need to use Instagram posts, and in the description you need to post your keywords. Be aware. This is really useful, powerful tool if you sell something. So, guys, to build trust for your customers, for your audience, of course, we need to be structured, right? We need to be consistent. We need to keep the same voice of tone, what we are telling our customers. We need to share our knowledge, right? And all of that we need to do with AI if we're going to use AI. And this is not about even use AI for building trust. It is about the preparation for your AI usage for building trust. So if you at some point decide to use some AI tools to force your success with sales and popularity, maybe. Yeah. First, what you need to do, this is like real instruction. Yeah, you need to unify your brand voice or your voice, right? Who you are, how you want to sound for your audience. Yeah, you need to prepare the knowledge base. describe everything you know about your business, your project. Templates, how you wanna see your project on the internet. You need to prepare. This is about this example. You need to prepare the product pipeline. How you gonna sell? Which problem you gonna solve? This is you need to know before you start using any AI tool. And you need to be consistent. If you are doing something, keep doing that and keep doing the same way, improving little things. The most no, any AI tools, because we don't need, we must not automate house. Yeah, if something is messy, we cannot automate it. We cannot use AI. Because AI doesn't fix systems, it accelerates systems. And if we accelerate chaos if we don't have system. How AI build trust, and this is not magic. We need to have stable system, stable process. We need to have transparency over all our project, process, and what we share with AI, and what should be shared via AI with our audience. We need to personalize our messages, and this is what is our future. I think with AI, it should be personalized in the future for each of our listener. And we should share our expertise. So we need to keep this in mind when we start working with AI to get back trust of our audience. And of course, today, content sales. Content does sales for us. Because if, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, everything important was shared via TV advertisements. And now who is watching TV? Nobody is watching TV, right? Who is watching YouTube advertisements? Yeah, you watching YouTube? You watching advertisements or skipping them? Skipping them, yes. Because to use something, to buy something, you need to trust, right? You need to see something real. Okay, who is listening podcasts? Everybody almost. And if podcasters that you listen recommend something from the bottom of the heart, yeah, something like that. This is my case, really. If I see some recommendations and I really need it, more or less, I will buy this fucking Dyson. But and I like it. And that's how we can build trust with our clients. So advertisement doesn't work. This is different kind of advertisement, and it should be consistent if you can grab attention of your audience, your people, right? And after all this, step 0 was prepared everything. Then what we can do? We can scale our content via AI tools. We can do the personalization. You remember? I don't know how many years ago, maybe 10 years ago, maybe a bit more. I was in Russia. I have 2 kids. And at some point, we saw information about that we can call, our kids can call to Santa Claus, Russian, Ded Moroz. Do you remember that? You post somewhere a name of your child, it calls and say his name. How crazy was it? And now we can do whatever we want with information and text and sounds, whatever. It will be even more in the future, more and more personalized, and you need to use it. And of course, you need to increase the conversion, prepare scripts, auto response, and everything, chat agents. This is what we are looking now. If somebody works with really nice agents that could connect CRM and all social media, just let me know. Consistent content that keeps client attention. And it becomes like your digital employee. So there is no way to skip it, to avoid it, to ignore it today. Just need to use it. And what we can do from the content perspective, we can do two types of content that fill space or drives changes. Of course, I want you to create the second one, and prepare kind of content intelligence that will analyze your audience to have more personalized advertisement or information, messages, adapting form, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This already was. But how to do it, right? Again, a mess. We can do a lot, but how to do it, what to use, etc., etc. Come back to step 0 and prepare the system that should be automated. And good news number 2, you don't need a team, of course, for that. You have AI, and this is absolutely normal today. But first of all, you need to have standardized process before to automate it or before to use AI. As I said at the beginning, this is 20 plus applications that we use in Podcast Studio of AI tools. If you have some questions about them, you can come to me. I'll explain for what we're using what. So this is a lot about video, audio, quality, posting, I don't know, translations, blah, 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 for everything. But this is still a mess for us. This is still a mess. And what I believe, that next year, when I go to Web Summit, that's next year that I go to Web Summit, I will see not AI agents, I will see AI systems that will be like an adult who can work for you in any area. And this is, I think, the direction, like short-term direction where we all go. And I would, if you are startuppers or doing something with AI, please focus on creating systems from AI. Yeah, right. Not only just small piece, but we need to have it working smart, and of course use it for preparing our content and trust with our audience. Three easy steps. Building to build trust with AI for your project. Create mini knowledge base. This is must have. You can record one. This is just little example, right? Record one long-term content, blog, one podcast. Sit at home, use your iPhone, and record something that you know or you want to share, and automate, for example, cutting process or posting process. One of the tools we use and really love it, I also brought it from the Web Summit, who is creating content. I can share you with you. Really nice. Let me check, where is that? No, I don't see it. This one, with fee. With fee, ChatGPT, yes, of course. No, it's called with fee. This is startup, and I extremely recommend it for beginning of the automation for your content. It creates really nice posts, really nice pictures, really smart, but you need to do step 0 with that. Prepare the knowledge base, prepare the structure. If you do that, this is really nice example how to automate already prepared process. So yeah, AI doesn't make our brands better. It could make our brands more visible. And if you have something meaningful to say, AI definitely could help you to say that more loud and more consistently. But if you don't have something to say, you don't have some process, AI will only accelerate this chaos. So, and what is next? As I said before, I hope it's going to be AI systems, and be prepared for that and use AI today, because you have no other choice. Just trust it, and it will allow your our audience trust you. Thank you, guys. Questions?
Have you tried like recording videos with this avatar technology where it's you but it's not you? You recommend it? Does it work or not?
Nice question. I see it as a creepy copy of you, right?
Knowing that it's going to get better. Like knowing that it's going to get better.
It's going to get better. What I wanted to say, every single update, it's getting better. It's getting better and better. And I believe at some point we will come to that point that it will be like a human-like, right? It's getting better. But so far it is, I don't remember, we have a lot of clients, but I don't remember extremely successful account that boosted by that. Yes, for something, it is okay to use, but not for boosting. But probably I'm too, in that point of view, I'm too old school, or maybe I'm biased by a lot of content that I'm seeing every day. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Well, people use it, and actually we also use it.
Maybe it will be about looking as human as possible. So doing something different, that you look like people know the difference between this avatar and like being like the real you.
Yes, maybe we even don't understand yet where it goes and where it will be used. Maybe it will be not used just for purpose to replace yourself, but for something else. I think this is really nice tool, for example, for preparing, some instructions or corporate videos, some trainings or something like that. This is really nice tool. So you don't need to pretend it is you, in this case. I think it has future from my perspective, but we need to define this future, I think.
I am from creative area also. My question about how you understand the level of craft. I mean, nowadays, many people want to be creators, thinking more about craft because people trust more about craft stuff, everything. And what is metric, what they are looking for about where is the level of craft, level of marketing, everything that you understand that you are doing your work well.
Nice question. The people will use more often or trust more human content, right? Of course, we do the editing with AI. We improve audio, sound with AI, but we don't replace people. Even we can even compare such things. Many people come to us and record reels, for example, and you can record reels with teleprompter, with prepared text. You prepare this text and grab it, right? Read it with nice intonation, with gestures, everything. And another day, you come with your friend or your client and record podcast in the same studio, right? And this is conversation. And more or less the same thoughts, the same ideas you share, the reels you will cut from the podcast will be more successful than reels from teleprompter. So people trust people, and it will be like that. I think people content, human content will be more expensive than the AI content, of course, but definitely we have a lot of places where to put AI content. Yeah, nice question. And one question was...
My question, hi Oksana, thank you so much for the talk. My question will be around of what do you mean exactly with AI systems, like for next year? Can you give us some more details on what that's going to look like?
This is my dream, a system where you can grab a video, right? Put it there. The system has everything about you. You prepared step 0 for that system. And in the end, you have everything posted, right? You have everything updated in your CRM system. You have everything posted on your social medias, right? You have everything updated from the analytic perspective, right? Google Analytics and everything. It has reflects on the advertisement on Google advertisement, for example, right? And the campaign adjusted, the full process, right? Depending on what I want. It's super hard, I think, to explain this to the system what I want, and it should be very sensitive to some settings. But this is my dream, and I think we go slowly to that. And it will be more focused on special area. I wish it will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So this is it. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.